the video that I'm about to play, you know, I'm a little bit behind because I have good internet out there in Pereira. So what happened is that Airbnb, they canceled my apartment here that I'm in now in Medellin, because I'm talking, you know, this is live. So I had rented this place out for $2,000 or $1,970 or something. Well, the guy canceled. He said he got COVID or change of plans or something. They gave him his money back. Like, he made such a fuss that they just gave his money back and just took all the money back from my account. So actually, that's a lie. They gave me like $97. So I packed all my stuff. I think I spent more money on gas and tolls than going to Pereira than I made. So, you know, I was like, you know what? I'm already in the red a little bit because I paid for that place $300 and something for 8 days, the finca. And then I, you know, paid for tolls, paid for gas, packing up new luggage, getting the place right here. So I was like, you know what? I'm already in the red enough. Let me just go ahead and go back to Medellin. I'll find another tenant. And I think I found one already. A gentleman just called just recently. He said he's coming on the 16th. He's going to just pay me in cash. And I think I'm going to do that from now on. And I think you guys that are on Airbnb and have properties, you may just thinking about getting a Zelle or irreversible payment, especially if it's your home where you live. Because, man, it is a pain. Like, if you're depending on that money, like, wow, I couldn't believe they gave him his money back. I paid for the new location. What if I would have traveled to Bali or to another country? It's just been a shit show. So, yeah, no more of that. I'm taking cash only, being a little bit more, I don't know. I'm being a little bit more careful. So let me get these videos going for you guys. Hold on one second. I'm going to get you here. Colombia tips. I got a little more extra footage, too, going on here, too. So let me do this. In fact, a video group here. Video playlist. I'm getting better at this, guys, so hold on one second. Here, boink. I hope you guys are doing good, too. Let me see here, boink. Pictures, it's 7-Eleven. Wow. Ooh, yeah, that. In fact, I'm gonna start here. Yeah, so you can have a lot of cool adventure with me too, because on the way back, I found some cool places to check out, and you're gonna see in a second, like, wow, I didn't even know that existed. I've been in Medellin for 5 years, or 4 years. So let's take a look. Let me get out of the way real quick. Damn. Oh, that's just great. Video group, cam link 4K. Put myself over here in this back corner. Hopefully you hit that like and subscribe if you like the kind of stuff that I'm doing. Playlist, let me go here. And I think we're starting off right there. Yeah, so check this out. I found this location just about an hour outside of Medellin. And what this is called glamping, which is like glamorous glamping. Let me see here. Actually, I need to get a couple of more things. YouTube goes up. I need to implement that. Facebook chat. All these things I gotta do, man. It's not easy doing this live streaming stuff, but I'm starting to get it. Hey, there goes those comments. Let's see what kind of comments we got. Oh, there goes a good picture of the glamping right there, man. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That's just 45 minutes away from Medellin, dude. That's awesome. You know, you get a special date. You find some special women out there, and you want to take them somewhere nice. You definitely want to check this space out. Back to Medellin live. Okay, there. Almost.
Good morning, my brothers. What are you guys up to, brothers and sisters out there? Man, I'll tell you what, so we had a fabulous day out here. We had a fabulous 8 days in the country of Pereira. Dos quebradas. I finally got it. Dos quebradas. pretty awesome coming out here. Some setbacks, but you know what? You're in that country life, and you gotta like come with an open heart and an open mind, because you're not gonna have things like hot water. You're not gonna have good internet. You know, just little things that you're used to at home. So come with an open heart and open mind. Just like, you know, fuck it. One thing I couldn't get over though was the bed. Now the bed is super important because I woke up with a very achy body for 7 days straight. Every day I woke up, my body hurt. And you can actually feel the springs, like it's an old mattress, one of those springs. So,
oh, the volume. Okay, hold on.
Check a bed on the Airbnb. So I'm gonna have to figure that out for the next one. So, anyways, I got everything packed. I'm ready to get back to Medellin.
Anytime y'all hear problems with the volume, let me know.
Right, with all these. Last time it took 10 hours. So, you know, take it nice and light.
I have to check my shit now.
Don't go speeding because it's a lot of curves and you got to focus a lot, and it's raining or wet. So just take it easy.
That's exactly what I mean, man.
Take it easy. Let's get this ball going. Dude, I know that boy in the back of that bus or truck or whatever you call it. That is cold. What is this, a restroom? This is a bus stop. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. I think I should stay in the other lane. This guy's going too slow. Ooh, we going to that Big Bad Medellin. I want to go to Manizales, but oh well. God changed his plans with that Airbnb cancel, so it's all good. God, I understand. All right, so the car required some coolant. It was like, hey, give me some coolant. So I was like, stop. Guess what? They're like, what color is it? Blue or green? So I'm like, I don't know. So they open it up. They're like, I can't see anything the way the BMW is set up. So I look on the internet. It's confusing too. So they said, finally, just put distilled water. So that was, you have a BMW out there, a German car. Yeah. Just put the distilled water till you get to BMW facility. All right, so one thing that's been tripping me out about Google Maps here is that sometimes it's like, oh, we got a faster route. And this one said 1 hour and 29 minutes. It's a big time saver. But the problem is sometimes it'll take you through a treacherous route that is dangerous as fuck. They don't understand, you know, Google doesn't, they don't see danger. They just like, well, it's faster, you know? They don't got like a danger parameter. So yeah, we've been through that before. I don't know if you've seen my video over there going through narco territory. We got stuck on a mountain kind of, and it was crazy. So we're about to see again. Shit. 4 hours and 16 minutes supposedly till Medellin. Look how beautiful, this beauty here. Tell you what, nature is beautiful sometimes. It's just like, wow. And it can be treacherous, so. This is the route that's taking me through. So far, so good. If it just stays on the main highway, I hope, anyways. Yeah, I made it back over to that same place that I came to last time. Japan, I think it's rich. Hey, amigo, hey, ¿cómo estás? I'm gonna try something over here this time. See what they got over here. They got sausages. I wanna see what we got over here, bro. It's nice. Birds, that's real live birds too. I'm trying to find me a hamburger, bro. I've been wanting a hamburger for a long time. ¿Tienes hamburguesas aquí? Es abierto. ¿Qué tienes? Hola, amigo. Yeah, bien, yo no quiero 60 mucho. Let's get it, vale. Hamburguesas? What? What happened? Ah, it's wrong. Okay, no problem. What we got here? Aquí. Oh, es lo mismo.
Sí, es lo mismo.
Es el mismo de otro día. Okay. Un plato de... Oh, just uno. ¿Y tienes de pollo, la plancha?
Pechuga a la plancha.
Ajá. ¿Qué tienes con los lados? What do you have on the side?
Viene con arroz, ensalada, papitas.
¿Y frijoles? Additional.
Tradicional.
Okay, I want that. ¿Y jugos tiene? ¿Qué jugos?
Guanábana, fresa, lulo, maracuyá, mora.
Quiero una fresa.
Fresa.
Sí,
¿El agua
bonito.
o leche?
¿Ah?
¿El agua o leche?
Agua. Gracias, bonita. Ojos. Yeah. She had pretty eyes. ¿Dónde pagar?
Ya leí.
Or es aquí or es gratis? It's free? I thought it was gratis hoy porque es lunes.
No, no tiene
Hey,
nada.
yo es extranjero, es gratis.
Verá.
Yeah. Conducir. Peligroso aquí. Dangerous? No? Okay, good. Somewhere's over here anyways. ¿Tú trabajas aquí? Café.
Trabajo en la occidental.
¿La café?
¿Cuánto vale a Medellín? 35.
35 horas? ¿Eh?
Amor, ¿cierto que no le pasa nada?
I don't know. Oh, ¿tú trabajas aquí? Ah, que quiero café. ¿Tienes café?
En la cafetería.
¿Tienes café? Mentiras me. Ah, mentiras. So a really nice little spot over here. Has a little playground over here for the kids. You know, sometimes you're traveling with kids on the bus. They're gonna want to stretch their legs. I wanted to see what's coming on over here, though, to be honest with you. I want to see what's going on behind here. So they get all their water right here from the jugs. Look, I can hear a river back here. They probably don't want people back here. That's why they shut it down. Yeah, I can hear a river. Yep, there it is. Look at that, bro. Oh, that's dope. You gotta watch out with the snakes, though. Ooh, you don't want to fall in that motherfucker. Oops, excuse my language. Oh, you fall down, you dead. You just gonna be dead, bro. Look at that.
All right, hold up. Let me just get situated here so I can take any questions you guys got. I made it back to Medellin. I think I was so tired. All right, hold up. Let me just get situated here so I can take any questions you guys got. I made it back to Medellin. I think I was so tired. Yeah, yeah, I want to hear his shit. Yeah, I was so tired. I didn't even do any more videos. Plus, you know, the trip is treacherous, man. Like, it is treacherous. Like, you just die. Like, you just fall off the cliff into the river. And there's 18-wheelers coming on a small little, like a 2-lane. It's like a 2-lane, but it's not. And when an 18-wheeler comes across a curve, his end or whatever that is, that tail, comes across your lane, you're just dead. So I've been praying a lot to God and being thankful and sending out gratitude that, you know, he kept me safe, man, because that's dangerous, man. I don't really recommend at all driving here to Pereira, especially if you're new to the country. In fact, I don't even recommend you driving at all here if you're, just new to the country. It takes a little while to get used to the culture. I told myself when I first landed, I said, I swear to God, I will not get on a motorcycle, because I've been driving motorcycles for about, since I was 6 years old, so about 30 years, or 34 years I've been driving motorcycles. So I promised myself, I said, I'm not gonna get on a motorcycle for 1 year. I'm gonna understand the culture, see how things work. And sure enough, dude, after 1 year I got my motorcycle, and it was really great, never had a problems, knock on wood, thank God, because it's dangerous. Like, people move fast, I don't know how to explain it, they're going down the middle lane, and they're zigging on you, but you know, you learn how the culture goes. So yeah, definitely. Let's see what kind of questions we got here. Can you share the link on how to obtain Colombian visa in advance? Okay, so I got a link. It's I'll have a special link. It's called visa.colombiatips.com. I'm gonna make it tonight, so it'll be ready for you tomorrow. Visa.colombiatips.com. It'll have all the information for you guys, to the person you need to contact, how to get an appointment, some notes, how much it costs, how to get it paid, and just some people that I trust, because there's too many hustles out here, you know, too many hustles, and you want this thing taken care of. And with the visa, I can't say too much about it, but let's just say it's very paperwork intensive. So they're going to be sending you, I need a revision. You got it? If you have it? Oh, you delayed? Okay, no, canceled. You have to redo it again. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is whenever they whenever they say, I need something done, you got to do it immediately. Stop what you're doing. This is not a game. Immediately get it done, send it back. Because if not, they can just cancel your visa. Yeah, Def. Thank you, Deegan. Just get a school visa. That's right. Just get a school visa. You're good for a year. Yeah, it's going to cost $1,500, $2,000. Divided by 12, $140 a month. That's just the tax that Colombia gets for foreigners. You don't. I shouldn't say this, but you really don't have to go to the school, man. But that's just you really don't have to. Just like, but you know, you paid for the class, so you might as well go. But I already knew Spanish and shit, so exactly, man. And now the dollar is so strong, it's just ridiculous. The dollar is, for you guys, I don't know if you know, but it's 4.5. So when I got here in 2017, it was 2.5 to 2.7, fluctuating every day, and I was cool. I was like $1 to almost $3. That's cool. But now it's almost 4.5. So, I mean, it's huge. I would highly recommend, like, when it gets to 5, if you have like $30,000, work with one of our attorneys and buy your little property out in Lorelas or something, like just a little something. Just something like a 1-bedroom studio, and they're out there. Frederick is very good at finding these properties. Just a little something. Nothing that you'll cry over if the whole country goes to shit, but $30,000 you can probably rent it out for like $700, $750, even maybe even $1,000 a month, depending on how you designed it and stuff like that. What other questions we got? We're gonna gloom like a Colombians are gonna start. That's yeah, Johnny says, I could use some Spanish classes, and you can always improve. It's just, Johnny, I have this job. I'm YouTubing. I'm doing my real estate job. So it's kind of stressful. Then I'm looking for a girlfriend, And this stuff going live, it takes time, especially when I go into production. When I produce an actual video, it takes a lot of time. So maybe that's my excuse. I don't know. You can work on Spanish a little bit, bro, but it's over. Yeah, I think so. A lot of girls say it's decent, but yeah, I can always improve, man. Definitely. What other questions we got here? Newbie, client daddy, easiest visa to get a student visa. That's right. Yeah, there's no reason to drive to Pereira. There's just no reason. Just take a flight. It's $50, bro. You'll be there in 45 minutes. No way, it's just not necessary. See, the thing is, I was staying in a finca, in the farm. And on the farm, you're on the top of a mountain. There is no taxis. So I did need my car. But if I return, and most likely I might just go out to Manizales, which is next to Pereira. I don't need really a car, but I'm most likely, I'm not going to lie to you, I must just take it out there again because it's so convenient. And yes, it's a pain in the ass, but 8 hours of pain, but it is what it is. What else we got here? I want to know if we have any other questions here before I move back in 2 weeks. Sam Chun was one of the coolest guys. I don't know if you know this guy. He's an Asian cat from the United States. And this guy is just like what do you call that? Salt of the earth type of dude, man. You guys need to get friends with Sam Chun. Frederick is another good dude. And it's very important to surround yourself around good people that are not always about chasing poon. It's cool. Yeah, I love chasing poon. But it's not like my top motivation. I got some guys just like, oh, I need to get these escorts, bro. I need to get these escorts. I'm like, that's cool. Whatever, bro. But, I like to do other things. I like to go, surround yourself around good people that keep sharpening the sword, making you a better person, making you push forward. And you can meet them really easily. Just go into coffee shops. Don't wear your earphones and just, lay back in the cut. Let's take a look. What else we got there? I'm going back here. Oh, here, Deegan says I'm leaving, y'all. I'm not really leaving. I might be going back to Manizales out there for a little while. And then I'm really thinking about going out to Bali and Indonesia and Thailand and all that good stuff. So I might be heading out there. That's true. But, I'm just going to bring that Colombia vibe out there. But I got to be careful, though, because it's a religious country. So I got to be really careful. Take a look. Bali, yeah. Do you offer sugar daddy service? Someone else looking to find one? Yeah, Jovan, we do have that sugar daddy service. And now sugar daddy's service is basically an ongoing relationship. So that's two different ones. If you want to have just like, you know, you want to meet a nice lady and just hang out for a little while, you don't really want a continuous monthly relationship. That's not really sugar. The other one is just like a tour guide that can show you the city kind of deal, you know. But, you know, when you get out here, take it light. I'll introduce you to a few people. And if you like it, then we can go from there. You know, keep it light. That's why, blah, blah, yeah. So that Rio's name that I was at, it goes all the way from Pereira pretty much, all the way back to Medellin. It's actually called Dirty River. Isn't that some shit? It's called Rio Sucio, Dirty River. And it was. I didn't even use my drone there. I was like, this is shit. Yeah. Praying. Yeah. Can you share the link? Okay, I'm going to do that. Visa.Colombia. Yeah, D, I know. I'm new with Spanish. So yeah, if you're new in Spanish, Spanish can take you a long way. Especially like my first year, I didn't know Spanish here. So, man, it was so difficult. But after I started learning, the quality of women that I started attracting just went like this, like crazy. And so, yeah, I get women, as you can see. I mean, I don't want you guys thinking like, Alan, you're not getting shit. No, it's not like that. I'm looking for something really, really like top notch, top of what I can get, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, bro, because I can get chicks, you know, they'll come over here, but if they're not a lot better than what I can get in the United States, then I'm just like, you know, and that's the thing about me in the United States. I'm a sweet talker and I'm a fast talker. I make them laugh and shit, and next thing you know, they drop their draws, you know, so it's all good. Guys, help me with most expensive neighborhood. Now, so Deegan, the most expensive neighborhood is El Poblado in the middle of the Oreo area. But if you want to be closer to the party scene, you want to be like in Provenza area. So that'd be like really walkability to the Highline restaurants. But you want to be far away so it's not too loud. Jim says, as the peso loses value, keep your head on a swivel because that's when robberies start. So this is a perfect comment here. Jim says, as the peso loses value, in essence, it becomes harder for people to live and make money here. So they start robbing and more. And now, so it's already hot here, and we're already targets. So remember, it's 7 times more on average that you can get robbed here versus the United States. And if you're from a cushiony area, maybe 20 or 30 times more because, you know, it doesn't happen in your neighborhood. Let me see, Strato 5. So Sam Chunis, he's saying Strato 5 and 6. That means the level of security. You want to be in 6, you know, or 5 or 6. But just go ahead and pay them their money. You're like, Alan, I can get a big ass penthouse in Strato 3. Yeah, then you just come downstairs and you're robbed for all your shit. So, or you're kidnapped, or you're sold into sex trafficking, and you know, it's not even a joke. You know, it's not like, I mean, I don't even want to come across as a joke. I had one of my friends just sexually, you know, he was sexually, I don't want to say it, I was abused by 4 guys just recently. So, you know, I don't even want to cover it because it's too much of an intense, you know, I don't know if I'm going to have to hire actors or something to reenact because it's too, you know, I couldn't even believe it. So he's on medicine every single day, or not every day, but like, I would say 3 times a week he's going to the hospital to get injections, and it's a sad thing. It's not like, it's not the only thing that can happen to you that as far as getting robbed for your cell phone. You can get sold and get man raped down here. Don't put yourself in a situation where it's not secure to save a few bucks. Worst case scenario, live in a hostel. You know, they have these hostels where you can rent a room, share a bathroom, but oh well, it's in a nice area, and it comes with a big lock for your door, so, you know. See what else we got here. What about helping someone to get a place to get to great security? Yeah, we could definitely do that. Yeah, Lee, if you need help finding an apartment, let me know. We'll work out the details, especially my buddy is very good at that. So what you have to do, there's no realtor licensing, there's no MLS, there's no websites. All the websites are shit. So what you have to do is we got to get foot soldiers to get out there on the street in good neighborhoods, talk to the portero, what's available, get you a list, do a walkthrough. Yeah, so it's a little bit of pain, but definitely worth it. You only need like 2 days, 3 days, we can find you something. Jay Clyde said, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Do they steal from our bags at the airport? Like, yeah, I had something stolen. They stole my toothbrush, one of those electric fancy toothbrushes. Yep, that was right. So, Deegan, yeah, I stay home a lot at night, bro. I really don't go out much at night. And I like it here in Mille de Oro because there's so many restaurants and high-end restaurants. There's even restaurants on the first floor. I just walk downstairs in my flip-flops. You know, people are all dressed up. I'm like, I live here. This life, live day life, and at night hang out at your place with your girls. Yeah, that's right. That's a really good way to do it, bro. You know, live the day life. I like to get out 5, 6 in the morning, walk my trails right here behind. They got like a green trail here. If you've seen some of my videos where I go through, it's a little dangerous, so I don't bring, you know, anything of value other than this. Probably this is a Google Pixel 4, probably worth about $100. They want this, they can have it. Now notice I use this type of cover that looks like a book. Hey, I'm just reading my book here, man. I'm not on the phone. No, I'm just reading the book. You know, very cool, man. I'll put that in the link in the description as well. And the little safety tips that I use. You can tell I use this shit. This is my thumb. This is my thumb where I hold it. This is where I hold it. So I've been having this for years, man. Have this case for 4 years, and it swivels like this to become like a stand. Fucking worth it. Gold. If it was $50 or $75, I'd pay for it, but it's only $20. If you have time to wait for buy a property new construction, wait a year or two until it's finished. The best way to not get screwed. So Jim's talking about he's watching the currency levels. He's thinking, a lot of people are thinking the currency, the dollar's going to get even stronger. But in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I'm not an economist or anything, but if it gets to 5 and you just buy a little place, $30,000, you know, it's not like a big, like, oh, you know, 200,000, but just little place you can lay down and rent out, because I would hate for the currency to reverse, you know. Oh, Lime Life, that's a good question. You go over to Monterey Mall. Let me reply to that one. Go to Monterey Mall. So Monterey Mall is like their computer mall. They have all the used cell phones, all the used tablets, and a lot of people think that iPhones can't be locked. I'm like, that's bullshit. Like, they have all the iPhones there unlocked, so all the phones they steal, they're there. They're all there. Unfortunately, they unlock them, they're ready to use. Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely true, man. So what else? What other questions you got? If you have time, just love day, and it's right. Is there anything? You know what? Let's take a look at. Let me take a look here. How about we go and take a look at where's my desktop? You know, I'm gonna put this desktop and put video here and group this together. Hold on one second. Shit, maybe not. Anyways. Man, it sucks. I was trying to do this and this. Oh, that shit didn't work at all. Alright, how about this and this? Alright, whatever, bro. Hold on. So I want to see some more comments we had. We have a couple of groups here. Facebook groups. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, just an FYI, the man's trying to give you advice, you're correct. It's all right, yeah, definitely, that's the way it goes. You know, on the internet, some people, you know, don't know what they're going through sometimes in life, and it's all good. Brian, I wanted to show you a couple of stuff. So one thing that's happened recently, and I shouldn't say recently, and I like to bring it to your attention, is that whenever you see two guys on a motorcycle, it's kind of trouble. You got to be very careful. Now, if you ever have a man get off a motorcycle and he still has his helmet and he's coming towards you, run like hell and just scream "Ayuda" as loud as you can. if a man is coming towards you with a helmet on, and he just got off his motorcycle, he just came out of nowhere, start running and yell out, Ayuda me, help me, because he's there to rob you, okay? There's another, it was just in the news recently, 2 guys robbed another foreigner. And it's common. There's 2 guys, one pops off, he pops off lightning fast. And he has that helmet on, number 1 for security, number 2 to block his face, and number 3 because he's on the moto. So yeah, Ladrone, man, just run like hell. The guy asked me, he's the dumbest questions ever. He's like, what do I do if he's coming towards me? I'm like, run like hell. I gotta tell you to do this shit. I'm like, run like hell, man, and just start screaming. Don't think that you're too proud and you can't beat a gun and you can't beat a knife. And if they do get you, if they got you, you're in a secluded area and you fucked up, then give them your shit. Don't fight with them. Just be real. Yes, sir. Here you go, right here. If it's me, I'm gonna just pop this off real quick. Here you go, brother. No problem. You can have this shit. Really, I want to try to keep my ID. You don't really want it. Most likely, he's gonna want it. He's gonna want my shit, but I'm gonna try to keep my stuff. My ID and stuff like that. But oh well. Don't put up any fight. Just go ahead and give it to him, and no problem. So you don't want to get stabbed or something, bro. It's not worth it. You can get you a new phone. You can go back to, you can get you you might be even filing on your insurance. A lot of guys, what they'll do, I'm not going to tell you because I have a broker's license, but a lot of guys will take an old phone and crush it and just have the computer parts, like the board or memory board or whatever, and then they'll ship that to their insurance company and get a full brand new phone. So, or they'll use it on their home insurance. So, or if you get robbed and you get robbed for your fancy watch, don't bring that shit down here, please. But if you do, it's possible. I won't do it. I don't advise it because I have a real estate broker's license, but you could file it on your home insurance when you get home. I've heard that being done. Don't do it though. I don't advise it because it's illegal. Don't do that. But I've heard some people will do that. You know what I mean, man. You guys are smart. What other questions are? Let's see what else is going on in the comments right here. Hot dogs. So the guy asked, is there any good real estate companies? Oh, this is the good one. Millie Taffa said, don't wear a fake one either because they see you as a foreigner and they're going to rob you. And you're gonna take a chance of getting robbed and stabbed for a fake ass. It's not even the fact that you're gonna put up a fight. It's just that there is a chance that he makes a mistake or something happens during the rustle. You just don't know. Just don't, man. Look, I don't have shit, bro. Just don't do it. Cause look here already. I'm tall, bastard. Deacon says I'm tall. I have my own tips out. I walk, I swing my arms like a fucking swing. So Deacon, that works sometimes. Yeah, they don't really want to mess with somebody, extremely big. They usually want to go for the smaller guy or even the girls. But you never know. And I got set up on a triangle one time. I was able to wiggle out of it. But still, you can't fight a gun. A big guy tatted here from neck. Big guy. I mean, big. He got shot. So. Still be careful. What else we got down there? What other comments we have in the Facebook group? Do you know where to find a self-tell blood type? That's not even exciting. Does anybody who is... Let me see if I can show you this. Hold on one second. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it goes. Ah, shit. Okay, let me make myself a little bit sharper, smaller here. Hold on. YouTube, videos, 4K, and then make this smaller. Now, why the hell is it like that? That's weird. Oh. Anyways. Okay, so... Well, I'm trying to show you guys this. Okay, so Patrick's... for any investors that are out there, there's a big piece of land and a building, 2 big buildings that a lot of foreigners that are white, they love to hang out at this pub. Well, it's for sale, and I think it's like $300,000 or something or more, I don't know. But if you like it, It's right next to Parquilletas, so it's an excellent location. So it might be a good opportunity for someone to pick that property up who has a lot of extra money. It's just I think it's a good opportunity because of our future value, especially as the Colombian dollar gets better. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I can make this smaller. That's what that is. No, it's too small. This is just boring comments. I don't want to. I'm just looking for something that's exciting for you guys. I don't see shit here. Anyone giving me the mortgage options? Highest places. Oh. Let's take a look. I can't see this thing. Hold on one second. Restream. He's so funny. So, gun license is 2,400 USD. Must have a valid reason to have a gun. Okay. So Morpheus is saying, you know, about the gun control here, gun licensing. You know, I don't know how to carry a gun, and so I don't know. It's like, you know, if you're carrying and you have to carry money, you know, you have some business going on here, then may look into that or getting to security that could do it, you know. The problem with, you know, having a gun is you have to use it and kill it. They're going to take your passport away. You can't leave until after court, until after all the stuff is done. And this can cost you, you know, you're a foreigner. So it depends on the situation, you know. It's not like the United States where, you know, self-defense and that's it. Because we're foreigners, are going to look to milk us for money. And remember, we're in an area where there's a lot of corruption, both on the, you know, on the police side and, you know, political side. So we're foreigners. They're going to want to juice us. And yeah, so when I get dressed, Sam says I look good when I go out. Exactly. When I go out and it's time to get dressed, then yeah, it's time to get dressed. Try to dress nice. But if you're just going to some places that are just kind of a little bit iffy, like I do all the time, then I just dress down, bro. I like that. Invest a boxer brief with hidden pockets. I like that. That's some good tips, man. That's some good tips. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Alan, why did you decide to buy a car? I live in Pereira. I always take an Uber. So I decided to buy a car because the first two things. This was a couple of years ago or 17 months ago. The peso was 4,100, the strongest it's ever been, and I wanted to make a big purchase because you know, when I talk to women out here, remember I live here, they do say, yeah, I like a man to have a car. You know, I like a man to have a car. That's for sure. Hold on, desktop here. Boink. And I'll make this bigger. Where did I go? YouTube cam link 4K. So yeah, that's, man, it kind of looks weird, like I have a long ass head or something. Anywho, yeah, so that's the reason why a lot of girls that I talk to, they really like to have a man have a car. And the Ubers are cheap, but I also believe that time has value. Time is your most valuable asset. It's irreplaceable. And back then, they didn't have all these applications. It was very complicated. They would cancel you. And even when it's getting busy, like let's say you're out at 2 or 3 in the morning, you're at a club, and sometimes it's very hard to get a taxi. One time I had to wait like 2 hours. I ended up running home. Yeah, that was a true story. I ran in a costume, in a Halloween costume. Yeah, because I was tired of waiting. I was stuck in Parquilletas, no taxis. So yeah, that's exactly why I bought a car, man. Yeah. One tip for 19. One tip for 6. Yeah, sure. Give us a tip. Hell yeah. One tip. What is that? 1,900. God damn, that's cheap as shit, man. That's a cheap ass meal. Earn free Rappi delivery. I like that rap. Those that don't know, Rappi is like their Uber Eats. Yeah, Uber is illegal here supposedly, but it's really relaxed now, not like it used to be. Now Uber at the airport is super. That's where they're very intense. So don't say, hey, where's the Ubers at? No, that's illegal. Yeah, don't do that at the airport. No. Now I don't have dual citizenship. I'm on a visa, student visa. I got my visa thing right here somewhere. And it's great because you can open up an account. You can open a business account up. So, anyways, I'm gonna grab something to eat. Once again, man, I hope you found some valuable information. And here at Colombia Tips, Alan Jimenez, super tired, laid out. Hit that like and subscribe, man. Over and out.